Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-March 2023, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. Then. The overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of stress here through whatever's going on. Let's see here. Starting off the reading, the Seven of Wands crossed by the Five of Wands. There's an energy of conflict that I see you rejecting and rejecting and rejecting. And I feel like the more you reject it, the bigger it gets. I don't know what's going on in your focus here. The Hierophant, this could be potential commitment that you have going on, maybe a marriage or a long-term commitment here in the recent past, heartbreak. In your strength, the energy of possibly moving on is showing up. In the immediate future, the energy of possible reconciliation is showing up. Supporting this reading, the Page of Pentacles. I kind of get the sense that this is an experience in which maybe you can try keeping yourself as open as you can to learn from this experience and through this experience, because I feel like at times you're forgetting that there's some lessons that are being brought to the surface here. And I feel like through all of the commotion and being so in the middle of all of this, a lot of times we forget. We're just like, oh, and angry, and we're like, there's nothing to learn here. Leave me alone. What can I learn from this stupid shit? You know? So I don't know. I would say keep an eye open there. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it. How do I put this? I feel like whatever's happening is happening for the better. You know, you may not agree and you may not see it now, but I feel like whatever's taking place, whichever the result, it's something that you're gonna feel good about. You're already kind of like, yay, you know. I know it's quite counterproductive, this energy, but it's showing up as okay, things kind of need to play out in this way. I'm not sure how that plays out there, but in your hopes and fears, the Star. This is just your biggest desire in terms of what you would really want for what you would really want to happen basically here, which I don't know what that is yet. In the potential outcome, the Tower. I don't know how this is going to play out. It's looking like it's going from not great to even more not great, but we'll see. We'll see. Things can take a turn anytime. So let's see what's going on here. Let me see the Nine of Swords. Oopsie doopsie doops. The Two of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Two of Swords. Yeah, I mean, a lot of stressing out because there's a lot of confusion and it feels like you're stuck in this place of whatever the hell, you know, because that's exactly how it feels. Whatever the hell. Very all over the place energies where in actuality it feels like nothing's happening, nothing's changing. You're stuck in a place of you know. Let's do the Seven of Wands. The Magician, the Emperor, the High Priestess. You're going against something here. There's an energy that's available for this whole situation for you to be within the situation, and you're going against that. You keep on rejecting that. The energy feels good. There's something, and I feel like it's tied up to the Six of Wands. It almost feels like your soul is saying, you're out of here, you're good, don't worry about this one, you're done or something. And you're like, no, I'm not. No, I'm going to keep on fighting for this. No. When your soul is aligned with the energy of chill, we're good. Let's do the Five of Wands. For the Five of Wands, you get the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Devil. Someone is very controlling here. Someone wants things their way or the highway. And I'm not sure if that's you or them, because it could be either one of you at this point. But because someone shows up so freaking controlling, it creates a lot of conflict. And that conflict is going to stay there until whoever this is realizes that, uh-oh, I've been trying to control this thing the entire time. And maybe that's when things will shift a little bit. But for now, no. There's definitely a strong energy of my way or the highway here. Let's do the Hierophant in your focus. Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Five of Cups. I mean, there's still love here for you. You're showing me I carry a lot of love for them, but don't tell them. And also, I don't want to love them. Fuck this. I don't want to love them. Well, you are. There's love here that's showing up, tied up to the situation. No matter how much you're rejected, it's still going to be there. You know, no matter how much you're going to say, I don't want it. Oh, they hurt me. They did this. It doesn't make it go away. Let's do the Three of Swords in the recent past. The Temperance card, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands. There's been a lot of pain here, even from the past. It's something that you're kind of still struggling with as a situation, but the pain, the damage is done. You know, the pain is there and has been there for a while. And the energy of moving on actually showed up for quite a while for you here. And I feel like you tried with that Ace of Wands. Now, whether or not you made it, I don't know, because the energy of you struggling with the situation is still present. So let's do the Seven of Cups. The Six of Swords, the Judgment card, the Lovers. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's still present, the energy of moving on. And I feel like slowly but surely you are doing it. Maybe not so much at a conscious level, but through whatever actions you're doing, whatever it is that you have going on, you're actually kind of slowly but surely walking away from this. Now let's see the Three of Cups in the immediate future. Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Wands. Yeah, someone's kind of breaking their, I feel like this is you, maybe, trying to bring this back to life, but it almost looks like one of those, you know, this is going to be my final attempt. There I go doing it. And then I hear crickets beyond that. It's kind of like you're putting an energy out there. I don't see a response to it, in all honesty. If there's any response, it's going to be, you know, later than I can see here, basically. But for now, for a while, I'm not seeing any response back to this energy of trying to bring this back. Let's do the Page of Pentacles for the supportive energies. The Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You're coming face to face with the reality of what's going on here. You know, slowly but surely, you are taking your sweet time because you don't want to get there. But you are getting there eventually. There's almost like this aha moment over, okay, so this is what's happening here, you know? And it does seem to be some sort of a break or a break up, I don't know. But, you know, it's a process to get there, to that place of realizing and accepting reality for what it is. What you do with that afterwards, that's going to be a different struggle. That's going to be, you know, it's going to look a little different than what you're experiencing now. Let's do the Six of Wands in the energy that's hidden from you. The Page of Swords, the Moon, the Ten of Wands. It's almost looking like you're trying to intentionally move slow through this process so that you don't get to that part of All right, this is really done, and now I have to move on. But the more you do that, the harder it's going to get, you know, because there's a flow to this thing, and you're actually disrupting it by doing that. You're not doing it at a conscious level, but by fighting against the energies against the reality of what's going on, you're actually making things a little harder for you. And you know, you're showing me a sense of, but I feel so good about it, but then you're showing me the heaviness of it. And I'm like, how would you feel good about it if it feels so heavy? You know? So, I don't know. Let's do the star in your hopes and fears. The 10 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Wands. Okay, so your desire is for things to work out. That's why you're kind of slowing things down here, or trying to slow the process down, and, you know, kind of like not allow it to go any further, because you kind of want it to go in a direction of happiness here. And from these energies, I don't see that for now. I don't see that happening for now. I'm going to be honest with you. All I see is a lot of struggle on your part to deal with the situation as it presents itself. And again, that's only going to hurt you ultimately. And I don't feel like it's going to help the situation to get to where you want it to get, you know? Because these are definitely not energies that go hand in hand with what you desire for this. Let's do the Tower for the potential outcome. The 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups. This is just basically the acceptance, and it comes with a lot of sorrow, a lot of pain, a lot of in between you getting to this aha moment, which is looking like crushing from pain. There's, from the 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, that tells me that there's going to be possibly more attempts, maybe on your side, to bring this back together, because I already saw one. And then you reach that peak of realizing that, yeah, this is just not gonna pick it up. You know, this is just not gonna work for now. So kind of like you're kind of raising this reading up to a point of, and you're raising it in not great energies, to a point of it gets full to the top and then it crashes down. It's kind of like, I'm tired, and now I get to see what's actually happening because I'm not in it so much. You know what I mean? So pretty charged up reading, and most of it is charged up because of your resistance to what the reality of the situation is, which I don't know what that is. But whatever it is, you need to look at it for what it is, not what you think it is, not what you think it may be, not what was, for what it is truly at this point in time. That might actually help you a little in your journey through this, because it's a difficult journey. It's not going to be easy, and it's going to shift, and it's not going to shift necessarily. I'm not going to sit here lying to you being like, oh, it's going to get better before it gets worse. No, it's not looking great. This is a different part of the process that's still not looking the best. I know it's going to get better, but you're not there yet. And I don't know when that's going to be, because, you know, we all have different timings to things. I know for a fact that it's going to get a little better when you drop your resistance and start seeing things for how they are. You know? Let's see what the universe has. Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Fool. This in itself is resistance. This, feeling what you're feeling. You're feeling a pull towards them. You're feeling attracted. You feel like you miss them. And you tell yourself maybe, I don't want to feel that. Or, oh, bad Pisces for feeling that. Feel it. You don't have to do anything about it, but feel it. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. That in itself is resistance, when you're stopping yourself from feeling. Feeling this, feeling anger, feeling pain, feeling whatever. whatever you're feeling tied up to this, because it's gonna be a little roller coaster ride here for you. But allow yourself to feel it. You know, hang on tight and feel it. Let's do Into the Lonely Woods. Death moves amongst us. Okay, number 25. All right. With the full expression of this life comes the knowledge that death walks amongst us. Within every breath and every step dwells the mortality so many fear. Do not deny descending. Honor those who have left this life with ceremony, ritual, respect. Acknowledge. That's a hawk. That's a hawk that stopped right in this tree, and it's following something, a bird. I've never seen it coming so close. It was right by the window. Okay. Acknowledge that they are no longer here in the same way, for there will be many deaths in your life. Learn to live with this truth so that death is not a fearful enemy, but a getaway to another life. You have been so many forms. Before we can become again, we must pass through death's gateway and let our souls wander free for a time. We can wisely choose what comes next on the path of the soul. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.